Welcome to the wild world of Savannah cats. The attraction to the Savannah cat breed comes from their dog-like personality and beautiful aesthetic. They are highly intelligent and can be taught tricks just as a dog. And the word no. Savannah cats can be walked on a harness, all while still retaining the independence of a cat. As adults, they're not as reliant on their owners, especially in pairs. First-generation Savannahs can grow up to 40 pounds and 4 feet tall on their hind legs. If raised right, F1 Savannah cats love to follow their human around and lay in bed with their owner. They are cuddle bugs and vocal. Oftentimes, they love to swim if introduced at a young age. They are extremely affectionate and have huge paws that they can pull inward to give incredible hugs. They will follow you in the shower and in the tub. All our Savannah cats and kittens are raised in home, in bed, with access to an outdoor enclosed area. They love to sunbathe and play fetch. They love to give headbutts, kisses, and licks as a sign of their love. Savannah cats have a way of completely imprinting on their new human in the first few days. What is a Savannah cat? A Savannah cat is a domestic cat breed that has a percentage of African Serval wild blood. They are the largest cat breed in the world and most expensive pet. They are known to love water, swimming, jumping into the shower with you, being extremely affectionate and bonded to their owners, while still maintaining the independency of a cat. They still use the litter box, and lower generation Savannahs can eat high-quality, regular cat food. They are known for extreme intelligence, constant purring, their high energy, playing fetch, and being easily trainable for commands. These Savannah cat qualities are more prevalent in the highest generation as they have the most African Serval blood. What is a F1 Savannah? The first generation cross is called an F1 Savannah. In modern-day breeding, the Serval is crossed back to a lower generation Savannah cat. How much do real F1 Savannah kittens cost? Depending on their assessment, real deal F1 Savannahs go from $15,000 to $20,000. Why are they so expensive? Besides the difficulty of keeping a Serval, and there's no guarantee he would even mate with 3 large female lower generation Savannahs, even if raised together. You'd be lucky to have 1 litter a year. Then, if you're a responsible breeder, raising those Savannah kittens to be social pets is a whole other challenge. What is Phase 2? Phase 2 is something implemented by responsible Savannah breeders who care if their F1 Savannah will be pet quality or a complete nightmare for their new owners. It's when the kittens are about 10 to 12 weeks old. We move them into our second house with a new caretaker to see how they will do. Half of the litter tends to be extremely scared, which results in very bad behavior that would make any new Savannah owners terrified. We use our techniques to get them used to a second owner, just as they were in their first. When they get over their fear of being in a new home without their siblings and original caretaker, we then test them with someone else in their home. If they pass that test, they're ready to be pets. What's the difference between an F1 Savannah and an F2 Savannah? The traits that make up a Savannah cat are the traits that make up an African Serval. They are very bonded, loving, affectionate, extremely intelligent, to the point, someone said, psychic. They can be trained with commands, walk on a leash, swim and jump 12 feet in the air. The African Serval can weigh up to 50 pounds and be up to 5 feet tall on its hind legs. All these traits are more likely to be inherited in the first-generation Savannah cat than the second. High-percent Savannah cats, or HPF1 Savannah cats, nearly mirror the African Serval. If you are looking for the biggest Savannah cats, make sure to mention to your breeder. We breed giant Savannah cats often. What's the difference aesthetically between F1, F2, and lower generation Savannah kittens? Besides for the qualities I just spoke about, the higher generation the Savannah, the more wild in appearance, the clearer of a coat that more resembles that of a Serval, the bigger ears, overall size, weight, and height. What kind of diet do F1 Savannah cats eat? F1s require a raw diet, mostly containing raw chicken and some raw ground beef. They are not fed any raw meat with bones until 1 year of age. There are some specific canned foods available, such as Zupreme, to supplement their diet. How old do F1 Savannah cats live for? Dante is a 22-year-old F1 Savannah cat, the oldest F1 Savannah in existence. He is still very active and in perfect health. The estimated lifespan is between 15 and 25 years. How do you raise them? Do Savannah cats do well with dogs? All our Savannah kittens are raised in our homes by our staff of over 20 caretakers and dogs. We do not cage our breeding animals their entire lives. We have regular swim days and walking trails with our bigger cats. Savannah cats can love dogs as if they were one of their own. All our kittens are raised in our homes by our staff of over 20 caretakers. We do not cage our breeding animals their entire lives. We have regular swim days and walking trails with our bigger cats. What does F1 Savannah kittens stand for? We are against all unethical breeders. Breeders that use these cats as a cash grab, that put them in tiny cages and never allow them a fulfilling life. We are against the Savannah cat cult culture, as we describe it. The unfortunate truth about Savannah cats is 90% of the websites are complete scams. Of the 10% of real breeders, only 2% are decent humans. As nice as they may sound, we have seen how they treat every deal as a contract. They sell kittens that haven't passed phase 2, and unfortunately, due to the stress and unprepared owners, these kittens never truly become pets. They leave the kittens in the cage with the mom and don't properly raise them with enough love to live up to breed standards. Why not just own a Serval as a pet? While Servals can be awesome pets if bred and raised correctly, they are unfortunately illegal in most states to keep as a pet, while F1 Savannahs are legal in most states. Moreover, they are very timid when it comes to strangers, and they are sometimes hard to keep without an outdoor big enclosure as well, up to 50 pounds. So if you live in a legal state, prepare to be there for the next 15 years. And hope you have someone willing to feed a hissing 50-pound scary cat while you're away. They also sometimes spray on your things when kept in the house. Other than that, they are amazing animals with true, powerful energy. What is an F? How do I choose the right kitten? Truth is, you'll never really know how the first generation Savannahs will turn out. They grow for 3 years. Some of our smallest kittens have ended up bigger than our biggest. Some of our more serval-colored coated kittens have turned out a different color entirely. Some of our more cat-like kitten faces really developed into faces that resemble a serval. As breeders, we can only give you our best educated guess. What you want to look for, more than anything, in an F1 is personality. The best part of your new family member will never be the size, color, or facial features. F1 Savannahs have a special ability to imprint that will forever impact your life, a psychic connection to you that will forever impact your life positively. It is true that some F1s have anxiety issues. We pride ourselves on never giving a kitten with these issues out. High-percent F1 Savannahs are the most expensive Savannah cat and rarest form of breeding for 2 major reasons. They are bred from an F1 Savannah mom and African Serval father. They require constant attention and holding when young to really shape them into sweet, loving pets. We risk a higher chance of the cat having the negative personality traits of a serval. We also risk the cat looking too much like a serval to the point that we cannot release the cat as an F1. That is why the 75% F1 Savannah kittens that mirror the closest to the African Serval are the most expensive and largest cat in the world. Our end goal is to overtake a corrupted industry that benefits on the work of animals by installing only ethical breeders, then putting the profit all back into a sanctuary for all cats alike. We appreciate all the love these kittens give us and would like to put it all forward into a change for the positive.